Hi, welcome to Brunch with Brian, your home investing live stream. Yes, this is where you learn about home investing and the mentality that you need to have to be successful at home investing. It's not so much of it is about the mindset. Actually, everything, all your successes in all your areas of your life start out with the right mindset. And it's forever intertwined with your successes in your different areas of your life is having the right mindset. Sometimes you'll slip into not the right mindset and you're less effective. And so the key, I think the real key, if we can figure it out in life, is how to have the right mindset for every situation. And a lot of times the problems we have is we walk into a situation, like for instance, being a good mom or dad. And sometimes you have other demands of your work, let's say, and sometimes you can't always be as much of a great mom or dad as you want. And that's what happened with Lynette and I. We were both working jobs in real estate. I was running a mortgage office downtown Phoenix, and Lynette was selling new homes. And it was really a challenge because we were both working like 50, 60 hours a week. And it was just, we had little kids, and it was like I wasn't the dad. I wanted to play that role of great dad, loving dad, caring dad, playful dad, and I wasn't that because I was so grouchy and so stressed from my job. I couldn't get into that role. I was too tangled up with this other role of being this manager of this mortgage office. And so that's how we talk about role control and having control of your different roles that you play in life. And your new role is successful real estate investor. So how do you play that role? Well, you learn the things that successful real estate investors say and do. And so that's what we're all about tomorrow. So tomorrow you're going to be with us on our Taking Action workshop, our virtual Taking Action workshop. And that's tomorrow from 11 a.m. Eastern time or 8 a.m. Pacific time. And then we're going to go about to like 3 p.m. in the afternoon for Pacific Coast folks, and about 6 p.m. for you Eastern Coast. Maybe not quite that long. We may break around 5 o'clock or 2 o'clock. But in that ballpark, it depends on how much audience participation, how much we really get into the role playing. So guys, when I talk about playing the right role, how do you get good at playing the right role? You role play. And it seems so obvious, right? And so yes, we're going to be doing some role playing. So if your new role for this spring and summer is for 7 to 10 hours a week, you're playing successful real estate investor. That's you. You are a successful real estate investor for 7 to 10 hours a week. So you got to be doing and saying things that the successful real estate investors say and do. So what does that mean? That means following scripts, following our checklists, and we're going to really get into that tomorrow and really get into the nitty-gritty tomorrow of what it's going to take you through. And we've never really done paperwork on this at the Taking Action workshop, but I know we've just been flooded with questions about that, because that's where the rubber really meets the road. You know, you can talk and get everything negotiated, but you got to get it down on the contract in the right way. So we are going to spend some time on agreements, and it's fun, guys. I will tell you, I'm going to defy convention and your expectations, and I'm going to make paperwork pretty entertaining and fun, and you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to learn a lot. So we're going to go through a lot of things. And where does the real nitty-gritty come down, guys? A lot of times it comes down on your schedule. So we're going to talk about your schedule, and we're going to talk about having the right role for every time in your schedule. I think everybody needs to have a schedule similar to something like this with a monthly, but beyond that, there should be a daily schedule. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how you're going to have success in these different areas. So then we're going to actually give you some forms tomorrow that will be very helpful. This is a form that's called the Investor Acquisition Schedule, and we're going to talk about the agenda of what actually you should be doing every day. We're going to actually go through a 6.5-hour agenda of, like, if you had a 6.5-hour block to spend doing real estate investing, what should you be doing? Okay, and how do you break that down into days and everything? So we're going to get into the nitty-gritty. Also, I want you to have a social media checklist and a social media schedule. somebody's got to do some postings on social media. If you don't do anything, if you don't make postings and if you don't talk to people and respond to people, you don't get anywhere. So social media checklist with a schedule. And we're going to give you guys these forms because these are so important, especially this keeps track of your business. I mean, if you want a thriving business by the end of summer, okay, I want everybody to have 3 to 6 deals done by the end of summer. Okay, so that gives you, we're about halfway through April or about a third of the way through April. So it gives you the rest of April, May, June, July, August. So you got about 4.5 months. And I want you to shoot for 3 to 6 deals and using a lot of the paperwork we're going to talk about tomorrow. And getting into the closing calls, we're going to be doing some role plays on closing calls, and we're going to go through the steps of the closing call. We're going to go through some really important forms tomorrow, guys, and make them available to you. You all have them. You have them on your ourwolfpack.com member website. They're up there, and I'm going to go through those because we've added about 5 or 6 forms recently. It used to be 15 must-have forms. Now it's about 25 must-have forms. And I want you to be, if you want to go up on your ourwolfpack.com, kind of review those forms, be ready for tomorrow. That'd be a good idea. There's some really useful forms in there. I don't know how people run their businesses without these 25 forms. That's why I call them must-have. So get up there, check out some of these forms. We're going to be talking about them tomorrow. Just making sure you're aware of it. And like I said, we just went through all that paperwork. I just want you to make sure you're aware of what's available to help you and support you when you're running your business. And guys, we've run this business, our business, for a long, long time successfully. And so I want you to share in the wealth and share in the tools that we've discovered that have been helpful running our business over all those years. And so we're really going to get into that tomorrow. So everybody write this down, get this on your schedule right now that you're going to share tomorrow, your Saturday, with us. And we've been doing them on Fridays. So if you've had some kind of restrictive schedule on a Friday because of your work, hopefully you can make it now on a Saturday. So this is going to be the best one ever. And I always feel that way. But some really great topics, really great discussions. So you really got to be there. Again, we are sending you the link over the email, and it'll also be on our Facebook page. Or no, I actually don't think it will be on our Facebook page. So we will be sending you the link by email. So make sure you're watching for that and click in and join us tomorrow. Okay, let's, I'm excited about spring and summer. Okay, I am excited about spring and summer. 1, 2, 3. I am excited about spring and summer. Okay, one more time. I am excited about spring and summer. Okay, big smile. I am excited about spring and summer. Okay, so you're going to have a great spring and summer. The world's opening up. I mean, it's not like last year. Boy, is it different than last year. We all have hope to be, spend time with each other and everybody. We're going to have real open houses this summer. And we were worried about that. We're going to have real people coming to real open houses. And we're just going to have an awesome year. Rest of our year here. So I'm going to do lots of deals. Let's say that. I'm going to do lots of deals. One more time. I'm going to do lots of deals. Yes. Let's do our deep breathing. Okay. Ready? Nice deep breath in. Okay. Always with a smile. Let it go. Okay. Loosen up your shoulders, your neck. 1 more. 2 more. Deep breath in a little bit and let it go. Okay, 1 more. Loosen up, always smiling. And don't forget to smile a lot this weekend. Smile on the phone. Let's make a lot of phone calls this weekend. Let's get set up for a really good spring and summer. Let's get that first deal. If you're going to do 3 to 6 deals this spring and summer, you got to really get rolling right now. So let's make a bunch of calls. Why don't you shoot to talk to at least 5 to 10 sellers this weekend? So really get focused. It'd be better if they're lead sheets, but follow-ups, new leads, drive in for dollars and calling people off FSBO signs. I love that. However you can find them, even Zillow leads, however you can find them, try to talk to 5 to 10 sellers this weekend. See if you can get out and see a couple of houses and just take a bunch of action. But tomorrow, that's Sunday. That's Sunday. Tomorrow, or maybe after our session tomorrow. So obviously tomorrow you're going to be with us for the whole day, really getting prepped up, getting prepped for an awesome summer, spring and summer. So that's great, guys. Thanks for joining us today. Be ready to look at all those great forms and have an awesome day with us tomorrow. It's just me and Lynette, and it's all training. So it really can be a life-changing, game-changing event. So see you tomorrow. And until then, guys, keep expecting success, getting awesome training, sharing training with us, and taking action. See you tomorrow.